Abba told me I was having a moment to myself because sometimes I really get into a mode where I backslide, and I might break my fast earlier than I normally need to, or I'm supposed to be going on a 3-day fast and I actually don't do it, or I go on a 2.5-day fast and don't do the whole thing. Yes, I'm guilty, whatever. But I just want to say this. Abba let me know that old habits die hard, right? Once you put something to death, it dies a hard death. And so he gave me when people when people relapse and they ain't been clean off the drugs, and then they get back on the drugs. It's hard for them to get off of it again. Like, the more you go back, the more harder it gets for you to let that habit die down. And so I had the tendency to overeat, or the tendency to eat when I'm stressed. Amen. And so what Abba let me know is old habits die hard. They die hard. So when they're dead, when you put a habit to death and you actually become clean and you get off of it, if you happen to go back to your old vomit, if you happen to go back to your old ways and the old ways you've done things, it's kind of hard to put it down again. It's kind of hard to put it in that grave. Once you resurrect what once was dead, it don't want to go back to where it was. It loves to live. Amen. Understand what I'm saying to you. Old habits die hard deaths. Old habits die hard. It's so hard to put things back where you left them if you continue to get them out of the place that they belong. They belong there. Your sexual addiction doesn't belong with you, but you keep resurrecting it. You keep pulling it out from the grave. And the more you keep pulling it out from the grave, the more harder it is to put it down back where it belongs, dead in the grave. If it says in the scriptures that if the demon leaves the body and goes around, right, looking for a place to go, basically, and it brings things back with it, right? The eviler it gets. You keep resurrecting that spirit, resurrecting that dead thing. You keep going back to fornication. You keep going back to selling drugs or being on drugs or whatever. You keep going back to stealing, lying, cheating. I'm battling with it. I'm battling with it. I want to put it to death, but I keep going back and waking it up. I keep waking it up. Come with me. Come with me. Come on, sexual addiction. Come on, drinking habit. Come on, smoking weed. Come on, whatever. Come and you put it down for 5 minutes and you go back to it, or you put it down for 10 minutes, you go back to it, you put it down for 15 days, you put it down for 1 year, put it down for 2, you go back to it, be wondering why you relapse so hard. You relapse hard because death don't want to be put in the grave. It wants to devour life. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So old habits die hard. They die hard. So when you put something to death, it dies a hard death, a strenuous death, a excruciating death. And then you open up the tomb just to pull it out again. So you can die again. It gets more evil, more harder to get rid of. Because you keep awakening it. You keep awakening it. Abba also says, don't awaken love before it's time, right? Awaken love. That means allow love to rise up, right? To be awakened. To put something to death is to put it to sleep. And if you keep waking up what's supposed to be put to death and put to sleep, you can't be wondering why it's hard for you to get rid of it. It doesn't want to go back in the tomb. It wants to be with you. It wants to live.